Are we back? We're back. Okay. So, I just have this innate ability, as of late, to break video games. Like, so what I mean is I'm pretty sure I've broken my Sims. So anybody who's familiar with my channel knows that I'm doing this story mode type of thing with all my dynasties, franchises, and stuff. So I started with Maximum Football 2019. And now with Sims, I literally believe I broke the game. Like, there will be times I go into my menus and I go to do something and it just is wonk and it's whack. Or when I try editing a house, right? There's just times it just wants to just do its own thing, realistically. I'm afraid to go into College Dynasty. The TV plan there is pretty cool. I must give them credit for that. They got the MGN thing in there. That's pretty sweet. I'm just going to go straight into play now. Do we got any Minnesota? Come on. Tell me we got a Minnesota in here. San Antonio. Okay, Bomba's going to be happy about that. Bomba's going to love that. Of course I'm getting a phone call. Arizona, Birmingham, Chicago, Denver. So a lot of people probably knew what these teams were that they are putting in the game. I didn't. I actually tried to stay away from as much news as possible. New Orleans smash. Let's do it. Not for disrespect to the game. I just actually wanted to figure everything out on my own. Go through and look to see what they got. Jacksonville. Let's be Jacksonville. Go to New Orleans. I hear that the 20-second play clock was too short for people, that they were getting a lot of delay of games, including CPU delay of games. So I know that can be frustrating. And I had quite a few of those in Maximum Football 19. But yeah, sorry about the last stream, you guys. I think I'm just good at breaking games. Like I said, I broke Sims with my virtual universe that I built, where I got all my NHL 20 players in there, and you know, obviously I got the GM, and that's how I do the story mode. Same with my college football, Maximum Football Dynasty with the PJ Fleck thing and the recruiting. I import so many players, coaches, recruits, their families, that I try to build this story mode, and I'm editing and building and implementing so many things that I literally broke Sims. So when I go to edit a house throughout my entire universe, it just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So I legitimately have to go into the gallery and just put in houses as they are, because the game doesn't want to let me edit more than I already have. So, it is what it is. Jerseys are sweet. I love the light blue. It reminds me of a North Carolina Tar Heels type of jersey right there. It's gorgeous. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't MJ, Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player of all time from North Carolina? Well, play at North Carolina. I don't know a lot about basketball, I'll be honest with you guys. I really don't. I know the kicking's the same. I watched somebody yesterday, and they didn't know how to kick, which was quite humorous because I didn't know how to kick for a long time either. But you could tell the people who really are not familiar with it, so it's entertaining. It's a decent looking tackle. Correct. Okay. Welcome, Nicholas. Whoops. Did not mean to immediately choose a play. Alright. Let's see what it's like shedding a block in this game. Oh, QB run right off the bat. Not bad. Definitely did not expect that. I wonder if this is a power run team. I know when I was talking to Spear, they said that each team is going to feel unique and have their own schemes type of thing, so that almost looks like a power run system. Run to the left. Nope, pitch outside. Oh, come on. My bad. I was smashing X like I was playing Madden to like do the wrap-up tackle, but For anybody who hasn't seen it, go check out one of my Maximum Football videos or my NHL 20. I do build a virtual universe in there, so implement a little bit more storylines. Good looking tackle there. Graffery. I know one of the complaints that I had in one of my live streams was the last names for a lot of these players last year were last names that you would never get for a real player. So seeing a Phillips in there was nice, or a Graham, Brown, Bryant. Like literally I had a live stream where I was playing Maximum Football 19. A little choppy there. I know they're going to be coming out with a patch or two here pretty soon for this game. I think one might be even today. Online Dynasty, like NCAA 14. I don't know. I literally just fired up this game. I went live as soon as I did, and I went into season mode just to see, and I literally got stuck at a menu. It just kept spinning. Like the trophy is just terrible. Terrible. So I literally had to kill the stream, start up a new stream because the game just, like, I wouldn't say froze, but definitely got stuck. I'd have to assume so, though. I know I was talking to Spear, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I mentioned suspensions and stuff like that. And I didn't know that he is already planning on implementing suspensions, but it's cool to see because NCAA football used to have suspensions. And if you watch BRM Gaming and Podcasts, my character in his stream actually got suspended for like 4 games for missing team meetings. Freaking hilarious, too, because he was dogging me and stuff in his streams. But, yeah, that was like NCAA 06 he was playing. But it's cool to see them implement that. Because, realistically, in college football, players do get suspended. Granted, for probably nowadays more targeting than anything, but you can only assume that a player or two at some point has said a thing or two on social media and their coaches have come down for it. I mean, it's the day of social media. People are always posting, liking, retweeting. Or they're going to a party. Maybe the coach doesn't want them to go to a party day before the game. Get suspended for that. I don't know how their suspensions work. Obviously, I got to play to find that out, but definitely a cool thing that they've added in the game. Nice zone coverage here. Come on, get him. Ah, shit. Good touchdown. Mick Trice. That's a cool name. Oh, that kicking was so much more smooth. Look at that ball. It didn't look like when it goes past the uprights. In Maximum Football 19, it almost like it looks like it glitches there for a second. That was a lot more smooth. One thing I noticed watching gameplay from yesterday was the punts. Like if you just let it bounce, it takes forever and a half for somebody to glitch their way down to the ground to pick it up. So hopefully there's an update coming out for that. That was the only thing that was like truly cringeworthy to me, at least. So like in my video edits for Maximum Football, I never included those. Oh, go, 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 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Let's go. That juke animation looked 100 times better. Out of all the games I played in Maximum Football 19, I only had 1 return touchdown. That was great. And the kick is good. I love that they kept the old school whistle in the game. I know that Maximum Football actually caught a lot of heat along with Canuck Play for their second trailer yesterday, but I thought it was actually a pretty well done trailer, not gonna lie. It was very entertaining. Obviously controversy aside, but I thought it was pretty good. How's the game so far? It's pretty good. The occasional hiccup. Like there, the guy just fell, but my guy didn't do a tackling animation or really a push animation, so the guy just kind of went to the ground. So the occasional thing like that, or the pass downfield last drive. I almost said North Carolina, but it's New Orleans. The pass by New Orleans. The quarterback's running it a lot more in this game. You can tell that's their identity. It's funny, I was getting so sick of Madden there for a little bit, I literally implemented NFL teams into Maximum Football, which took forever. And I think I only got like 4 or 5 teams, and I just gave up. I was like, I'm done. I can only do so much of this. And I knew Maximum Football 20 was coming. I'm like, if I do all 30, 32, some way, somehow. Wouldn't have been worth it. Better than 19 so far, definitely. I mean, this play calling by New Orleans is fantastic to see the quarterback running. Like, you can tell that is their identity. Good tackle there. And of course with patches, just like last year's games, you know, once you get a couple patches under your belt, fix a couple bugs here or there. Oh no, the guy is standing like 10 yards to the left again. Oh boy. Time to go field a punt. Alright. Well, that should have been blown dead as soon as it got into the end zone, but I can let that go. Do I not have any running plays? I don't have any running plays, you guys. Here in Jacksonville, we don't run the ball. I guess. There's great. Good. Priorities. In Jacksonville, we don't run the ball. Well, yeah, that's true, Cosmo. That's definitely true, but what can you do? Time to finally pass the ball. See, there's a little bit of a lag right there when I went to throw it. I'm sure that can be smoothened out, but a little bit of that lag. That happened on that downfield pass a couple drives ago, too. I'm almost more frustrated that I don't have any running plays, though. I love running the football. I hope that's not like that for any of the colleges. Well, you got to have at least a couple. Noodle arm quarterback. I suppose I probably dropped back a little too far. Guy's throwing power must have been like a 60 or something. Oh no, what was that? The guy just stopped. What was that, Laquan Treadwell out there? Holy hell. I mean, even if that was over the receiver's head, he should at least go for it. That's true, Cosmo. That's true. So true. You can. Almost like you're Dante Culpepper or something. And you could do that with any quarterback. You know, and that's one thing that I really appreciated in their second trailer yesterday is that you saw the influence of All Pro Football 2K8 in there. And yeah, you can make all the jokes about 2K that you want as far as football games go, especially that game, because it didn't have any licenses to teams or whatever. But that game, gameplay-wise, was so smooth that if you were off balance with your quarterback, you had next to no chance of completing a pass. I've got some All-Pro Football 2K videos on my channel. And I played an entire season in 2K5. That was a blast. Took the 49ers all the way to the playoffs. At one point, during one of my streams, I played like 3 games in one of my streams in 2K5. And one of my subs ended up calling me out during the playoff game. But they go, in like week 8, I said that not one player or one coach deserves to be on this team the next year. Because we were playing so poorly. But I had like Drew Brees as a 49er, so that was a lot of fun. Anderson stepping up, running. Wish that tackle animation was just a little bit more smooth, but...
The ball is on the 47-yard line.
Beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to let it hit the ground. I want to see how it plays. No! Does the clock keep ticking? Yup. The punt went out of bounds and the clock is still ticking. So there goes that answer. I know that was going to come up at some point. I still can't run any freaking plays where I run the ball. I was hoping it was a glitch. It's not a glitch. I don't get the option to run the ball. It's not a glitch at all. So if you get to play as Jacksonville in an exhibition game, just know. I was kind of hoping they were going to pick that off. I wanted to see what that would look like. I think I only had 1 or 2 interceptions my entire time playing Maximum Football 19. God, I wish I could run the frickin' football. What if I go into formations? Is it hiding? No. Don't tell me I just broke the game. I might have broke the game. I tried going into formations. I should have just stayed with what was working. I broke the game, you guys. That's true, Cosmo. Better play call variety. Yeah, if I could actually make a play call, that'd be... There we go. Thank God. God, that's worse than the Casey Powell lacrosse goalie glitch. RIP. Yeah, dead. Definitely. See, right here, I'm at my own 5. You know how great it would be if I could run the ball? Stepping up. Oh, where does Kirk Cousins throwing the football today or something? Like, my play calling has to be like the Minnesota Vikings right now. Fun fact for you. It's my favorite team, so I'm not... Essentially, I'm a little bit biased, but whatever. The Minnesota Vikings have given up a safety in 3 straight NFL games. Stemming back to last year, of course. Let's try a deep ball. Those safeties are sitting deep as hell, too. Hey, he's a noodle arm. You know, Connor, or Cosmo, sorry. I actually only did the free 10 hours, I think it was, that EA gave us in Madden 21. And I had enough because of one of those reasons. That you look at it, and they don't call any different plays. Yet, in real life, Lamar Jackson, he has designed quarterback runs. Move. I forgot what quarterback scramble is. I really did. I really forgot. That's one thing I'm excited about this game for is being able to map what buttons you want to use for what controls. It's like quarterback sprint out of the pocket is definitely going to be X for me. Because that's what it is for 2K5. Hey. Where's my punt meter? I don't know. Oh, there goes the ball. My punt meter was missing, but at least I got rid of it. My punt meter can be missing, but as long as I get rid of the ball, that's all I care about. Especially at my 5. Like, what terrible timing to have that happen. You got that right, Cosmo. This team definitely relies on their quarterback running the ball specifically. Pick it. No. Just trying to go for my first interception.
From the 21-yard line.
All right, let's try shedding some blocks here. How easy is it to get off some of these blocks? Oh, 63. That was great. Are you guys going to buy Access Football? Yes or no? I know it's going to take a little bit to come to the PlayStation, but as far as Xbox or CPU wise, are you guys going to buy Access? Brown is glitched. He's just stuck on his block. Like his arms are like doing the whole glitch. That was great. Not going to buy Access. Yeah, if I wanted to do just the franchise, I'd just do the mobile game. Like if you just want to like control everything from afar. I have Access on my phone, but I don't really play it a whole lot. Man. Oh no. Takes forever and a half for them to backpedal. That was one of those things I was hoping that would have been fixed. It's not like a fluid backpedal. Let's take another one to the house. How about that? Be great if we could have 2 touchdowns, both of them off of kickoff returns. Do you know if Access Football now has catch on the run animations? That was the one thing that drove me absolutely bananas when I was comparing Access to Maximum when I was going to make my original purchase. No, get away from me. Get away from me. Why aren't they diving at me? That's my only question. Ah. Alright, well. I guess. AJPS12. I agree. And that was one of the things I actually asked him when I joined the Twitter. I don't like Twitter, but I have it. When I connected with them on Twitter, I was like, are you guys going to improve the player models? And they said, not this year. And I was like, man, if only. Oh well. I at least threw it for a touchdown. Got something on the board. Alright, so the average kick, if you didn't adjust the trajectory at all, can still make it through the uprights. That's a good thing. I wanted to try it out just to see. Because if it didn't make it, in the NFL, obviously they push back the extra points. So let's go take a look at the Dynasty. Kind of see what that all looks like. College Dynasty. Let's not get stuck again, please, Maximum. That's all I beg of you. Alright. U.S. College, let's go down to 7. Sure. This will not be the one that I do my streams off of, but, you know, it'll be something. That's cool. That looks really nice, actually. Or the horror. Imagine the style of gameplay with Axis franchise. I mean, it's doable. Definitely doable. I mean, Axis doesn't look bad for the game that they're coming out with this year. The one nice part is you can still, like, let's say I want to be a completely different team, different names. Oh, I think they have more logos actually this year. Which I remember some fans being able to contribute logos. I think last year was only like 200 something. So like if I want to do Minnesota State and just go with a generic logo, I'd go with something like that. It reminds me of the St. Louis Blues so much. That's crazy. That's a sweet penguin. Oh, that was the one. I saw them retweet this one. The one with the moose. I told the guy if I did that one, I'd put the antler on the helmet, like the Elk have in Madden, the one of the relocation franchises. Yeah, I did see the pumpkin one at center field. Be the Norse or the Vikings, obviously, with that one. This one's pretty sweet. Let's be the Crusaders. Alright, so for the original ones, they don't give you like a color palette that you get to choose from. You have to make those ones. Pardon me for anybody who is wondering, I am a little bit color deficient, so when I'm looking from my left to my right to see if those colors are the same, my left and right eyes are not equal in that retrospect. They're a little bit off, so don't hate me. Just do white for those ones. Cool. Don't want to spend forever doing it. Sure you guys didn't come here to see me make a team, but might as well mess around while we're here. I know they said they updated the depth chart too, so that's exciting. Let's see what that looks like. Okie dokie. Is that all the quarterbacks I have on my team? God, I hope not. Can I scroll down? Hello? I can't scroll down. I might only have one quarterback, I think. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I might only have one quarterback, because I see 2 tight ends there. There's all my offensive line. You can't put anybody out of position yet? That's weird. I know when I was talking to Spear, he said you could take people from different positions and implement them in. But I'm not able to get down there. So like if I wanted to take a corner who's really fast and maybe who has good catching. And I know Spear said that there are players when you scout them, they're out of position on purpose, and you have to find out what their strengths and weaknesses are and then move them dependent on such to get the most out of them. But it doesn't look like I'm able to go grab one of those players as of right now. Obviously they could fix that, but I'm not able to go down there. Maybe if I hit X, oh there it is. Never mind, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. So to scroll down you have to click, so I must only have one quarterback. Even though that, yeah, it's weird. Whatever. Whatever. Don't care. Uniform. See, that's nice. That's much better. I can deal with this. Alright, so if we make our jersey color. Oh, that. Do you guys remember those Jacksonville jerseys? That's exactly what that looks like right there. Those Jacksonville jerseys. Oh my god. Do they ever? Holy smokes. That's crazy how much those look like. Oh, so you can still, for that third color, you can still create a color though. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Let's make it look like Jacksonville, I guess. No harm or foul there. Away. Whoops, my bad. Sleeve color. One thing I wish that you could update is the sleeves, like different stripes. But, you know, one of those classic beggars can't be choosers situations, of course. You know, I heard a famous saying once from motivational speaker Les Brown. He goes, you know, you can complain, but 80% of people don't care, and 20% are going to be glad it's you going through your issues. Let's do base color. Too bad we can't two-tone it like Jacksonville did. That would be something. That could work. How's that look? Oh, it looks pretty good. I wish I could flip that logo, though. Can you flip the logos? Yeah, you can. Oh, that's sweet. All right. Which side do I need to flip? Both of them, actually. That's awesome. You can flip the logos. Was that in Maximum Football 19? I don't even know. Don't hate me for not knowing that, but that's awesome. Sure. Let's exit customization. I wonder if the scouting and recruiting is fixed. That's honestly one of those things I'm definitely going to have to look at more into. Red shirt cut players. If you favor them by state. Yeah, we're not going to cut any Alabama players here. I got 3 senior quarterbacks and then 2 freshmen. I wonder why it has speed as their first thing and not overall. That's weird. You can tell this team definitely does not recruit fast quarterbacks. He owns a copy of Maximum Football 18. Love it. Aspires to play professionally. Owns a copy of 19. Great. His twin brother. See, it's stuff like this that you look at, and that's what I make, you know, cool in my virtual world, in my Sims, and then incorporate it into my NHL series and my Maximum Football series, is players that have those cool little tidbits of information about themselves, and I run with it. Like in my NHL series, I made it to where Ryan Suter demanded a trade from the Wild because, well, the Wild are rebuilding as they probably should be, I suppose you could say. Deserve to be rebuilding at this point. Parise is probably going to be gone after this year. Suter very well could find his way out the door. Doesn't deserve to be. Obviously a very good player still, but you trade him before they lose all value. Oh no, we got to go to Florida. Play Florida? That's a terrible schedule. Good Lord. And let's see, recruiting. What does recruiting look like? Hey, coach. Oh, I got to add prospects still. I'm used to NCAA football where if you didn't do it in the preseason where you added your prospects, it just auto-filled it for you. Well, we definitely have to get faster quarterbacks around here. And considering I'm a smaller school, this ought to be a whole lot of fun. So let's say I were just to add 1 or 2 or 3. Sure. Fine. Recruiting board. Let's see what that looks like. So we can have our assistant text them just like last year. Man, we suck as a school. How do you pitch if you're bad at everything? We could offer him a scholarship, sure. Well, he takes us seriously now, I guess. So then does that hurt us since we soft sold it? No, it didn't hurt us. What if we soft sold that one? Oh, he's got to do laundry, of course. Priorities, you know. Don't talk to the football coach. Go do your laundry. Interest, very good. I don't know about that, you guys. He was kind of in the middle with that bar there. But, okay. Just like last year, if you use the analog stick, it kind of just jumps. So if you use the buttons, you're able to be a little bit more proficient at this. Benefited from a change of position. So that's cool. See, that's cool to know, though. So that means he's probably good at other things. He's probably an athlete. And I think this was the guy that was actually pretty fast. So if we texted him, thanks for the text. It doesn't even tell me what we texted him, really, besides coaching reputation unknown. So you don't find out a whole lot there. What about if we have our assistant call? Yay, we can control it. Have our assistant annoy the shit out of him. Reputation, low, low, low. Okay. Darn. Unable to crack his top 3. I mean, at least that's realistic, but I feel like even this A- quarterback shouldn't even be giving us the time of day. But, what do you know? Shows you top 100. That's pretty cool. Anybody from my great state of Minnesota? Got anybody over here? Top 100. Come on, Minnesota represent. Hey, a quarterback. He could either go to Iowa Capital, Omaha, or Boston Catholic. Great. And he's only a 2-star. How the hell? Did this not say top 100? Is there really not good high school players this year or something? Right? Yeah, it said top 100. Okay. Okay. Sure. Consistency of success. Yeah, extremely low. Pro development low, obviously. Conference power. Recruiting priorities. Current roster, obviously. Current depth chart. News and events. I'd love to see a whole bunch of stuff here. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd love to see them expand on that. Fortnite reigns supreme my ass. Fortnite's terrible. I can't stand Fortnite. It's like one of those things you get motion sick just watching. I just need some like in-menu music, like get the drum roll back, please, anything. Oh, good, a sound. Something other than my voice. So nice to hear. I am excited about designing your own plays. I wonder if this team has running plays in their playbook. I suppose I probably should have checked considering. Jacksonville had literally no running plays. Not one. Not one running play. Amazingly. I love this menu right here. That's awesome. Featured players. You can definitely build around that. Like at halftime, maybe do like a little sub menu where you show the featured players and how they're actually doing. That'd be sweet. We're the Jacksonville ripoffs out here. And no, the Jaguars are not my favorite team. I just saw the sleeves. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Although the Jaguars look a lot better than my favorite team, so to be fair. Fumble. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Player warping.
First and 10. From the 22-yard line.
BB. Oh, what the hell. It might be broken. There's no running plays in this one either. I have literally no running plays. No. I wonder if that's just a glitch. I wonder if anyone else is having that issue. I have no running plays, and I hate passing the ball as much as I do. I want to be a power run team. Especially if I'm a small school. Like, if you're a small school, I feel like being a power run is so beneficial. But nope, can't run the ball in Maximum Football 2020 as of, what day is it? Launch day, September 25th, 2020. You can't run the freaking ball. Not a thing. My quarterback's not good, my receivers aren't good, and I can't run the football. Recipe for success. Come on, special teams, short fields every time. Alright, what's the wind like? I remember in last year's game, the wind was ridiculous powerful. Hey, I made a kick. Sweet. Yeah, formation actually got me stuck last time I did it. I'm more than happy to try it again. But if you were in here earlier, going to the formation menu literally got me stuck. So, and when I went to season mode in my original stream, which only lasted like 35 seconds, but it literally froze me when I was trying to go to season mode. It was interesting. So there's a couple glitches here early on launch day. The stars look gorgeous though, I'll say that. They got the sky nice. Makes you appreciate those night games when you get to look up at those beautiful stars. Right on, well, welcome. I remember being at the Vikings versus Giants games at TCF Bank Stadium, Sunday Night Football. And it was windier than hell, but there was a clear sky. The stars were gorgeous above the stadium. Cold as hell, though. Okay, that was different than Maximum Football 19. He high-pointed the ball. Big body receiver, high-pointing the ball. Looked pretty good. I don't know what the hell my DB was doing, but the receiver animation looked good. That diving almost seems like you're still in slow motion when you do it, though. Madden had that issue for a while, too, to where if you dove, like, it was just so slow. Oh, they're looking into it? Okay, that's good. At least I'm not the only one. I'd feel terrible if I was. Like, hey, thanks for coming to my stream, but here we can't run the football, so. That's good to know, at least. Nope. Oh, he fumbled it. As long as they don't do that too much. I don't mind turnovers and fumbles because it wasn't really in last year's game, but nope, that's too far over. I thought if I maybe took the inside route there and tried intercepting it, but whatever. Whatever. What can you do? Mitchell trying to get this crowd pumped up. The quarterback thinks he sees something in the Hattiesburg defense. Quarterback makes the adjustment. Rolling a little bit to the left. Or to the right, sorry. I'm not a good play-by-play announcer, so I'll never own to be. Oh shit. I dove. I just randomly dove and tried to get the guy. That was about as good of epic fail as you could find, so. But yeah, you guys, that's Maximum Football. I appreciate everybody for coming. There's not a whole lot more I could show you.